Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another video of What I Know. Today I'll be talking about obsession and what I learned from it. This is going to be a very serious topic video, so let's hop on in. I learned that there are two types of obsessions, but there could be other types of obsession too as well. There is obsession and love obsession. Love obsession is where you're obsessed with someone and you want them to be your lover only and are fixated on that person 24/7, while obsession itself is over a hobby that you are like in which that or a hobby that you like in which you can cause greater motivation for you and make you want to try new things that are good that you've never done before for the hobby part. Now, love obsession is extremely bad and unhealthy since it makes you come off as a stalker and a creep over one person or more than that you're fixated on 24/7. Then you won't stop talking or thinking about all the time. It's okay to love your friends as a friend, but make sure you don't step over any boundaries that you and the other person have set together in order to keep a strong and healthy friendship. Setting boundaries with your friends is a great step towards a strong and healthy friendship bond with your friends. For example, I set a boundary with my online bestie from the Brony fandom on about not texting each other every day, and instead every 3 to 4 days later we can text and talk to each other. She doesn't text me every day, but just in case I annoy or bug her too much, I'd rather not lose her as a best friend as well too. And when I set boundaries with my friends, I calmly talk to them and let them know that they aren't in trouble in any way or did anything bad either. I had to learn all this the hard way since I didn't listen to anyone when they told me to stop obsessing over people here and there. The reason why I obsess is because I don't have any emotional support at home since I mostly live with men and there is no women living with us at home. Mostly my dad and older brother are supportive people and they do care and love me a lot, but they aren't very good with emotional support since their advice and knowledge aren't the best at times. Now, I know it's not an excuse for my love obsession, but I would like to be myself around my friends and other people, but I feel like they won't be interested in what I'm interested in or like what I like or accept me for who I am. I lost a lot of friends who think I'm a creep and a stalker, when in real life I'm none of those things, and I just obsessed. But I can still see how it can be misinterpreted online on the internet too. I learned that I should be myself no matter what other people think of me or say about me, but I do still consider what my friends like and others around me too. If they don't like what I don't like, then I should respect that, and since everyone has their own interests and tastes in things. I also learned that I shouldn't be interested in everything what that person likes too, since it comes off as you're trying to get with them in a way. It's okay to have some interest here and there, but you and the other person shouldn't have exactly 100% everything in common as well. Plus, it's okay to love your friends and all too. Just don't do it in a romantic way though towards them, since you don't know yet if they have a crush on you or not back, unless they tell you they have a crush on you. Also, I learned that when someone says no, they don't have feelings for me, then I should acknowledge it and go about my day, not ignore the words on what they say to me. Now, there's an experience I went through before for all this, like a few months back. I got caught out for it publicly in a Twitter tweet of a Google document that someone made about me, and all hell broke loose from there of people saying that they can't believe I'm like that, but I do take on full responsibility and accountability for it, and I'm in therapy and counseling nowadays for my help and issues. So, and also someone shared a link of the Google document, and that's how I figured it out before I left that day. I didn't check or anything offline. Someone shared it with me when they were extremely mad at me about the vents, asking me what is this in our DMs. I didn't ask like for the link or anything, but they just showed it to me instead. It says I'm a stalker, creep, romanticizer, apologizing too much, and guilt tripping, and getting upset when someone tells me no and not getting my way. Now the stalking part, I used to check every once a week and see how the people that I used to be friends with are doing, since I got curious about what they have been up to. But I can see how it can come off stalkerish. The creep part is on how I wanted to meet my friends in person in the state or country that they are in or I'm in, since I don't have any friends nearby to hang out with, since they all have their own lives and moved out of their parents' home possibly. But I can see now that can raise red flags, since you're not sure if the person has good intentions or not. The romanticizer part is that I told my friends, lady friends, that I love them as a friend too much, and I can see how now it comes off as wanting to get with people, but from the need of wanting to feel love, since it's something that I would like to feel. But I learned that you gotta fill the hole in your heart, not having other people do it for you. So you guys about loving yourself. So yeah. The apologizing part is that I apologize too much on everything I've done, and that I want to be forgiven. But I learned is that forgiveness is earned. And the guilt tripping is from me getting extremely emotional and upset to the point from where they feel bad for me, when in reality it's not my intention to guilt trip anyone. I'm just an extremely emotional and highly sensitive person. And the getting upset and acting like a child part is from that in real life my dad barely says no to anything to me, and mostly he tries to do something for me when I should do something for myself and take the answer no. But I should take the answer no and acknowledge it. People are going to want proof, but knowing how therapy and counseling sessions are private all the time, I can't provide any private information publicly at all from this facility or place that I go to. So today's moral story is not to obsess over people and your friends, and just be yourself, and don't do anything I did. Just so yeah, just be yourself, and you'll be on your merry way. So I didn't write that much at the end there, but I got that off my chest. So anyway, guys, I would tell you what I know video for today. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications to get my next upload. Don't forget to share social media, follow on social media, help my channel grow. Anyway, hope you all have a nice day, night, and I'll see y'all next video. Stay kicking, everyone. And sorry for talking softly. My family's about to go to sleep, and I'm just trying to calm down. It's nighttime over here where I am. So yeah.